Hello, dear Aries. I will tell you today's horoscope for September 28th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Aries. I'll tell you today's horoscope. A new love is more than possible. Wait with hope for your moment, because everything will come without your intervention, Aries. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Organize your budget very well to avoid unexpected problems later. You need someone you trust to advise you on finances. Don't rush in without advice. You are very stressed out professionally and you will have to delegate some responsibilities at work. Don't worry about what you can't resolve. It's a good day to consider job changes. In love, you will clarify doubts and resolve problems with your partner. If you don't have a partner, you could meet someone at a musical event. Take care of the quantity and quality of the food you eat. The solution will come quickly. Keep fats and spicy foods at bay in your diet, and you will feel much better. You are going through a period of tension. Don't worry and take a little more care of your health. You will see how everything returns to normal. This is a time of learning for you, because now, with Uranus in your sign, you understand many things that you didn't understand until now, and you learn to be a little more patient in order to deal, especially with complicated people. Your love life is taking a positive turn, and now you are able to overcome certain problems from the past. You face your destiny more in control of yourself, with more tolerance to let go of what used to bother you so much, both with your partner and with your friends. Those who approach you will notice the difference. It is important that on this day you act with great caution and understanding in love. This is a happy day for love, because the planetary incidents that are involving you predict the best. If there were confusing situations in the past few days, don't be discouraged if something doesn't go as you wish, because little by little you will see how your emotional life is completely fixed. You have to learn to forgive, because forgiveness is the basis of everything in life. Regarding your health, simplicity in everything you do will allow you to get through your most imminent problems very well, and with that peace of mind, your health will receive beneficial impacts. Remember that the mind and body work together, and if you let external factors disturb you, you would be complicating things unnecessarily and harming your well-being. At work, there are changes in your work environment that, in one way or another, will push you to look for another type of activity or extra work to make up for certain income that you do not yet have and need to move forward with your personal development plans. Money and fortune, you will be able to acquire what you have been wanting, and, within a few days, you will fully enjoy your achievements. Likewise, if you have a new project in mind, you will see how profitable opportunities arise that you should take advantage of and not let them escape. You may be full of ideas, and you will be able to start a project that you have been thinking about for a long time. Relationships with partners may not be very favorable, but their ideas will change the situation. On this day, you have to be careful when signing contracts, because there is a risk of being deceived. Aries man, when participating in the development of a new project, do not forget about current tasks. Carefully analyze each of your ideas and draw up a plan for its implementation. Take time to discuss a project and take into account the comments. Aries woman, you should keep your emotions under control so as not to ruin relationships with colleagues and partners. There may be comments directed at you, but you should not take them too seriously. Listen to the opinion of others, but do not rely on them to solve important problems. A piece of advice: do not give up important current affairs for the sake of planning a good project, otherwise the plan may not be realized. Do not rush to invest in your new business. Start by planning your budget, otherwise you risk losing a large amount. Your lucky number is 59, your color is orange. Today's astral vibe: moderate sexual energy level. Cosmic dynamic: the enthusiastic touch brought about by the transit of the moon in your element. Dangerous tendency, susceptibility, and getting easily discouraged when hearing criticism. You should avoid paying attention and spending time with gossipy people. Relationship prediction. Today things will go very well if your partner is a fire sign, such as Sagittarius, Libra, or Gemini. The universal number for this general day for all signs is 7. Your favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you should adapt them to your national time: 1:15 a.m., 3:30 a.m., 4:25 p.m., and 6:40 p.m. The lucky numbers in chance are 19, 25, 30, and 41. It is known that Aries often experience very strong feelings that they are not able to coordinate with their usual pace of life. Falling in love, they elevate their partner to a perfect ideal, and then, upon learning that he or she does not reciprocate, they reduce that person to a slightly lower profile. Girls love them with their independence, but this has one drawback: their love of freedom can be excessive. Women born under this sign are very jealous, considering certain actions lawful for them, but do not extend this right to a partner. The union of Aries leads to adverse consequences. These can be bright, but short-lived relationships. Each of the partners is obsessed with himself and does not want to pay attention to the other, which can lead to quarrels and mutual fatigue. Aries and Leo get along very well, also with Sagittarius, whose penchant for nobility strengthens relationships. There is also a good union with Gemini. Cancer and Capricorn are not excluded, but here it will be correct to talk about harmony on the intellectual level. An alliance with Libra is not highly recommended. Don't let everyday problems make you lose awareness of what's going on at work, at home, and in your relationship. Stress and problems shouldn't start to undermine your ability. Aries, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, is known for its bold and energetic spirit. People born under this sign are natural leaders, passionate and full of initiative. They love adventure and are not afraid to take on challenges. They can sometimes be impulsive, but their determination drives them forward. In love, they are passionate and direct, but they can also be impatient. In short, Aries is a fire sign that radiates energy and enthusiasm in everything they do. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us make them even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. What are we expected to do with our time here on planet Earth? That's an easy one. We're expected to think about what we're supposed to be doing. If we really knew the answer, we'd know what to do, and life would be boring. The best adventures are endless searches. When we've reached the top of a mountain, we only have one option: go down and find another. You're looking for the answer to a question, but you'll be much happier if you change your search. Find a question that fulfills you and needs an answer. Be very careful with the things you say. You may have inadvertently given your partner a hard time. Apologize for the things you've said, even without realizing it. Those little words can make love fall apart. Don't take anything lightly. If you feel like things with your partner aren't going well, it's time to take an unexpected turn in your relationship. Surprise yourself with new things, break rules, dare to do things you never imagined. Forget about modesty and be happy. You have the ability to generate new ways to enjoy everything you are passionate about. With Uranus in your 5th house, you will be able to have all kinds of new ideas with which you can improve and progress in your inner life and concerns. Sometimes you worry excessively because you pay attention to those pessimistic, defeatist, and nervous coworkers who spend all their time complaining and thinking up terrible things, which are generally false. Due to adversity, your work environment is forcing you to adapt to very hard and less than optimal conditions for the work you do. It is important that you do not get discouraged. Continue striving to get ahead. Remember that success is only for those who persevere. The transit of your ruler Mars through the domestic sign of Cancer, as is happening right now, inclines you to seek extra income in jobs that are based at home. Everything domestic, jobs using your phone and computer, are very well sponsored. You have many possibilities of interaction with older people who have certain very specific needs, which you can improve and obtain the best results in this regard if you take advantage of the influence of the retro shift within your house of the economy. Get ready to face the day with full energy today, Aries. A good breakfast, perhaps on the balcony or by the window, will be a good start. Today someone will make a confession to you that you do not expect, and that will make you feel very good, because it will be something positive for you. This morning, do not get overwhelmed with work or think about what you will do daily next week or the problems that may arise. Focus your attention on the present, preserving your health and maintaining positive thinking, because it is very important for your future stability. You need to keep your self-esteem high on a daily basis, Aries. Today you will receive a call from a person who will contribute significantly to this. Perhaps you will realize that he or she is more important to you than you thought. You are in time to start a promising relationship. Aries sign born on April 7th. Those born on April 7th spread their great energy and enthusiasm to those around them. As children, they tend to be very rebellious, but with age they adapt to the norms of society and end up adapting to it, knowing how to control their anger. They are very creative and very optimistic, to the point of not rigorously evaluating circumstances, which leads them to make mistakes in their judgments and purposes. Generally, they enjoy a long and healthy life. In their youth, due to their great energy and vitality, they commit physical excesses that they usually pay for in later life. One piece of advice we would give them to improve their health would be to take life more calmly and learn the meaning of the word patience. They have problems with stress, anxiety, gastric ulcers. It will be very beneficial for them to take care of their diet by avoiding the ingestion of foods rich in fat, coffee, or any kind of stimulant. They adopt professions that require high physical effort or great risk as an outlet to release their great energy. They have an immense desire to succeed in everything they undertake. Therefore, when they see themselves stuck in their profession, they do not hesitate to change jobs and start over, where they are sufficiently valued and can be promoted. They are very reliable in their work, although their desire to be promoted quickly does not help them when it comes to making friends among their colleagues. They give everything in love. Frequently, such dedication can cause them great emotional disappointments by not feeling treated in the same way. They are very communicative, and their willingness to face problems by talking with their partner makes them worthy of trust. Those born on this day are influenced by the number 7. They are people who give their all in personal relationships. They are also influenced by the planet Neptune. They are very stubborn with their ideas and unrealistic. They spend little time in the same place. They like changes and travel. It is not enough to have good words of upbringing towards others. In life, it is not enough to be kind for convenience or self-interest. It is important that you are sincere and authentic in your interactions with others. True human connection comes from being genuine, and it is what really leaves a positive mark on the people around you. Make sure you are honest, both with yourself and with others, as this authenticity will take you further in all areas of your life. Dreams are always important, Aries. If you ever stop dreaming, you will be closing the door to an inexhaustible source of happiness and motivation. Dreams are the engine that drives our soul and encourages us to keep moving forward, despite the obstacles. Never underestimate the power of your dreams, because they are the ones that will guide you to your best version and help you achieve your most ambitious goals. Right now, you are feeling proud of what you have achieved, and rightly so. You are at a key point in your life where opportunities for promotion and professional progress are presenting themselves. It is very likely that in the workplace you are being watched by your superiors, and it is an excellent time to stand out. Do not be afraid to accept new challenges and fully trust that you are capable of taking on roles of greater responsibility. Life is opening many doors for you, and it is crucial that you are alert to identify them and walk towards them with determination. Some opportunities only present themselves once in a lifetime, and this could be one of those key moments. Stay confident, without fear, because you have all the tools to achieve success. The universe is conspiring in your favor, and it is time for you to take control and make your dreams come true. It is a perfect time for love. Love without fear, without restrictions, and with an open heart. Sometimes, we forget to value the people who have always been by our side, like our parents and close relatives. If you are lucky enough to have them in your life, now is the time to express how much they mean to you. Don't wait any longer to make that visit you've been putting off. If it involves a long trip, all the better, as this will give you the opportunity to rest and reconnect with your roots, with those who know you better than anyone else. It's important for you to accept a fundamental truth: no one is perfect. For a long time, you've held on to an ideal of a partner that is almost impossible to live up to, especially when it comes to your idea of beauty. Remember that the most important thing in a relationship is to learn to accept people as they are. It's not about conforming, but about recognizing the beauty in each other's authenticity and humanity. If you let go of those unrealistic expectations, you'll open yourself up to finding someone with whom you can share a true connection. It's essential that you respect and support your partner's friendships. You shouldn't criticize their friends or judge their decisions. Your partner needs to have support networks beyond your relationship, and it's essential that you give them space to maintain their own ties. If you lead a monotonous life, you're likely to face problems in the future. Today is a good day to break away from routine and plan something special for the person you love. The key to a long-lasting relationship is to never stop surprising each other. Remember that life is a gift to be celebrated. The fact that two people meet, choose each other, and decide to share their lives is a wonderful thing. So don't miss the opportunity to love intensely and enjoy every moment. Right now, you're not seeing all the opportunities the world is offering you in your work. It's time to put in more effort and pay attention to the signs around you. The most pleasant moments at work can be ideal for building better relationships with your colleagues. Never underestimate the value of a good working relationship, as having the support of others will always help you progress more quickly. Work on strengthening those ties, and you'll see how everything flows better. Remember that all your words and promises must be accompanied by actions. Otherwise, you could lose credibility and the respect of others. Don't be discouraged if you don't see immediate results. This is a good time to put your affairs in order, organize your life, and fulfill pending commitments. The more order you have in your records and background, the easier it will be for you to move forward and get the recognition you deserve. Don't change your mind about things that you know are one way. Remember that many times people don't have things clear, but when we really put everything in our power, we have the option to find new paths, things that will make us feel better. Love has nothing bad to say today. You have many things that you should start hearing from others. It is good that you feel comfortable with other people today. That is why you have to make this moment your best path and the possibility of love. You are not thinking about your economy at this moment, and that is really good for you. If for some reason things don't go well for you at this moment, everything can start to improve in a while, so don't worry about it. Don't ignore the ideas of others. You don't like that to be done to you. That is why today avoid problems with others. Otherwise you will face a lot of stress in a while. You have to understand people. Many times people do not have the same ideas as you, and that does not mean that they are wrong, but that they do not think the same way, period. Aries, according to your horoscope, the air trine from Mars to Saturn in your 11th house allows you to perform at work exceeding all the expectations of your superiors and clients, which will open up possibilities for promotion and material growth. The moon in the 8th house will cause changes in your environment that will be beneficial for your economy, and that will give you insight into which projects you should focus your efforts on to obtain the greatest profits that Jupiter offers you. You should take advantage of the good professional moment you are going through to position yourself professionally and project yourself to the highest positions in the organization in which you work. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.